Are you dreaming of holding a British passport without giving up your own? Do you want the freedom to live, work, and travel between two countries seamlessly? In a world of ever-changing rules, the question of dual citizenship is more relevant than ever. Can you really have the best of both worlds? Welcome to your definitive guide to British dual citizenship in 2025. Forget the confusing legal jargon and the endless internet forums. We're breaking down everything you need to know, right here, right now. We'll cover the rules, the routes to getting that second passport, how much it will cost you, and the game-changing updates for 2025 that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. So, if you've ever wondered about securing your future with dual nationality, you're in the right place. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome. Let's get straight to the big question. Can you hold dual citizenship in the United Kingdom in 2025? The answer is a resounding yes. The UK government fully permits its citizens to hold citizenship of another country simultaneously. This means you can become a British citizen and keep your original nationality, a policy that sets the UK apart from many other nations. But, and this is a crucial point, it's a two-way street. While the UK is happy for you to have two passports, your country of origin must also allow it. Countries like Australia, Canada, the United States, France, and many others are perfectly fine with their citizens also being British. However, some nations, including China, India, Japan, and Singapore, generally do not permit dual nationality. In such cases, taking up British citizenship might mean you have to renounce your original citizenship. Therefore, your very first step should always be to check the laws of your home country. So, how do you actually become a British citizen to enjoy this dual nationality status? There isn't a special application for dual citizenship itself. You apply for British citizenship, and once granted, you automatically become a dual national if your other country allows it. There are several routes to achieve this that will focus on the most common ones. Naturalisation. The most common route for most adults who have moved to the UK, naturalisation is the standard path. This process involves living in the UK for a specific period and meeting a set of strict requirements. Generally, you must have lived in the UK for at least 5 years. A key milestone on this journey is obtaining indefinite leave to remain, or IR, which is also known as settled status. You must typically hold ILR for at least 12 months before you can apply for citizenship. Here's a checklist of the main requirements for naturalisation. Residency. You must have been physically present in the UK for 5 years before your application. During this time, you cannot have been outside the UK for more than 450 days, and in the final year, no more than 90 days. Indefinite leave to remain ILR. As mentioned, you need to have held ILR or settled status for at least 12 months. The good character requirement. The Home Office will scrutinise your background. This includes a review of your criminal record, your financial affairs, and whether you've complied with immigration laws. It's worth noting that as of February 10, 2025, the rules have become stricter, and anyone who has previously entered the UK illegally will normally be refused citizenship. Life in the UK test. You'll need to pass this test, which covers British history, culture, and traditions. The test currently costs £50. English language proficiency. You must prove you can speak, read, and write English to a satisfactory level. Citizenship by marriage. If you are married to, or in a civil partnership with, a British citizen, the path to citizenship is often faster. The residency requirement is reduced from 5 years to 3 years. Another significant advantage is that you can apply for citizenship as soon as you get indefinite leave to remain. You don't have to wait for the usual 12-month period. The other requirements, such as the good character, life in the UK test, and English language proficiency, still apply. Citizenship by descent. If you were born outside the UK, but one of your parents is a British citizen, you may be eligible for citizenship by descent. This can be a more direct route, but the rules can be complex, depending on when and where you were born, and the citizenship status of your parents at the time. Now, let's talk about some potentially significant changes on the horizon. In May of 2025, the UK government published a white paper outlining proposed changes to the immigration system. While these are not yet law, they indicate the government's future direction. The most impactful proposal for aspiring dual citizens is the plan to increase the standard qualifying period for indefinite leave to remain from 5 years to 10 years for most visa categories. If this is implemented, it would mean a much longer journey to citizenship. For many, the total time to become eligible for a British passport could extend to at least 11 years. The government has suggested that there might be an earned settlement pathway, allowing some to qualify sooner based on their contributions to the UK, but the details remain unclear. It's crucial to stay updated on these developments as they could dramatically alter your plans. Securing British citizenship is a significant investment. As of 2025, the application fee for naturalisation is £1,605. On top of that, there is a mandatory citizenship ceremony fee of £130. This brings the total to £1,735. For children, the registration fee is £1,214. It is important to remember that these fees are non-refundable, even if your application is rejected. Holding 2 passports comes with a wealth of advantages, but also some responsibilities you need to be aware of. The pros: freedom of movement and travel. With 2 passports, you have greater travel freedom. You can use your British passport to enter the UK and your other passport for your second country, often leading to smoother immigration experiences. Right to live and work. As a dual citizen, you have the unrestricted right to live, work, and study in both countries without needing visas or work permits. Access to services. You can access public services like the National Health Service (NHS) in the UK, as well as social services and education in both nations. Political rights. You gain the right to vote in UK elections and even stand for public office. The cons. Dual obligations. With rights come responsibilities. You will be subject to the laws of both countries. This can include obligations like military service in your country of origin. Taxation. You could be liable for taxes in both countries. While the UK has tax treaties with many countries to prevent double taxation, it's a complex area that may require professional financial advice. Limited diplomatic protection. A key rule to understand is the Master Nationality Rule. This means the British government cannot provide you with diplomatic assistance when you are in the other country where you hold citizenship. For example, if you are a dual US-UK citizen, you cannot seek help from the British Embassy while in the United States. If you've decided that dual citizenship is the right path for you, here's a simplified overview of the application process. Check your eligibility. First and foremost, ensure you meet all the requirements for your chosen route, be it naturalisation or another path. Gather your documents. You will need a comprehensive set of documents, including your passport, your biometric residence permit, proof of residency, and evidence that you've passed the life in the UK and English. Language tests. Complete the online application. The application is typically completed online via the official government website. Pay the fee. You'll need to pay the application fee at the time of submission. Biometric information. You will be required to attend an appointment to provide your fingerprints and a photograph. Await the decision. The waiting period for a decision can be several months. Attend the citizenship ceremony. If your application is successful, the final step is to attend a citizenship ceremony where you will take an oath of allegiance and officially become a British citizen. So, there you have it, your comprehensive guide to British dual citizenship in 2025. The UK remains an open and welcoming country for those who wish to build a future here while maintaining ties to their homeland. The path requires dedication, careful planning, and a significant financial investment, but the rewards of holding 2 passports and the opportunities that come with it can be life-changing. Remember to always check the latest rules on the official gov.uk website, as immigration policies can and do change. And if you're unsure about any part of the process, seeking advice from a qualified immigration lawyer is always a wise decision. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future updates on UK immigration. Do you have any questions about dual citizenship? Drop them in the comments below and we'll do our best to answer them. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.